Yeah, I'm in. Can you hear me? You still can't hear me. Yeah, I'm in.
You
Can
in?
you hear me? Okay. That's much better. Okay, let me see.
All right, you live now, and it should be working.
Okay, it's working now, y'all. Y'all come on back in with Lynn. So, woo, get on in here. Get on in here. Get on in here. Get on in here. Brown Sugar Curtis, baby. Brown Sugar babies. Hey, girl. Hey. Hey, girl. Hey, y'all come on in with Lynn. The first live. Thank you so very much, Katie, for letting me know that you could not hear me. Y'all come on in with Lynn. Hey, come on in. Hey, hey. Come on in. Now, where have I been? Listen, I miss y'all too. I miss y'all too. I really, really do. Like always, y'all see he still got his Thanksgiving outfit. Listen, like always, your girl got every doll that she ever had, all of the things. Sharon Denise, hey, what do you say? Say, it's your girl. Lynn on today. Listen, y'all. I had to pull up on these YouTube streets. I had some people that was reaching out to me. I said, you know what? I gotta I'd already said, well, we're in March now, but I was like, before February end, I was gonna come back in. So, but I'm here now. That's all that matter. That's all that count. Y'all already know I came into the top of the year. Most of y'all know anyway. Y'all just sick, sick again. Look, Lynn was sick again. I was down. I was down, but I wasn't out. So, but yeah, then it hit my whole entire family, my husband, my daughter, my grandbaby. So it was just like back to back going to emergency room, doing all of the things. I had the most severe flu that you can probably ever catch in your life. I don't wish that on anybody. That flu was deadly. When I say deadly, it was deadly. So, but I'm grateful and thankful that I am still here. And then I just started really God has been so gracious and faithful, and I've been overseeing a ministry that the Lord has been giving to me, and that's what I've been doing, y'all. I have been busy with that, and I said, you know what, I'm going to get back to the hobby. Yes, I'm gonna get back to the hobby and do the things that I love and all of that. But y'all know me, I'm quick to take a sabbatical. Y'all know I be quick to do that. I will look, put YouTube down, put the hobby down, put all those things down. But listen, I always say, show me a little love, y'all, and show me a little grace. That is. But I'm your Fresh Face Friday. My daughter was like, "You gonna take a new dog?" Because you can see we're in a hotel. We are doing a staycation. So we're doing a staycation up here in North Georgia, and it's really been fun. It's me, my daughter, and my grandbaby. We'll be checking out on tomorrow and headed back home. But I'll be back. I'm gonna be coming back with the Fresh Face Fridays, coming back with the Soft Scope Sundays, and coming back with all of the things I do. Still got some dolls that I have not shared. I still got some soft scopes that I have not shared, all of the things, and I still got every last one of my dolls. But I have, y'all ain't gonna believe this. Not your girl Lynn. Y'all gonna hear it first. Y'all gonna hear it first right here, live. Yes, I said it. I have really been thinking about selling. I ain't look. I've been thinking about selling, and it's just one particular dog that I've been thinking about selling, and y'all ain't gonna believe it. Y'all ain't gonna believe, but y'all gonna be the first one to know. Y'all gonna be the first one to hear about it. I didn't say y'all was selling, so don't be running about talking about Lynn about to get ready to sell all her dogs. Lynn about to get ready to sell. Lynn, da. You know how people just, the rumors get started. I said, I've been thinking about it. And I have the gift of gab. I don't hold nothing. I don't hold back. So I'm just gonna be truthful with you. I have been thinking about selling my silicone baby, y'all. Yeah, I know. I know I said that she was my dream baby, this, that. But when I boxed her up about probably my last video, the video before that, y'all saw me box her up because I saw a boo-boo that I just was not pleased with, that I just was not happy with. And she has been in that box ever since. And I'm just like, and which I don't normally roll like that. I don't normally care about the fact if a dog has been away because I collect differently. A dog can stay on the shelf for years, and when I walk in the room and I see it, I still love it no matter what. When I pick a dog up, I'm still in love. All of those things. But I don't know. Maybe I don't know if silicone is for me. I wanna be close to the silicone. I just don't know. So I'm in that season of don't know, and I don't want to sell and then have if you can have buyer's remorse, you can have seller's remorse, right? Is that a such thing? I think so. And I don't want to say the word regret because I never want to regret anything. I just want everything that I experience be a lesson learned. So that's where I'm at when it comes to the silicone. So I'm not going to say that I'm going to sell her. I just don't know. I just don't know where I'm at with her, but I love the Billy Scope. You know, listen, if don't nobody know Brown Sugar Curtis, you know that I love the Billy Scope. That was one of the scopes that I always wanted to have in my collection. I got the opportunity to adopt her. I was so excited. It was just like a dream come true. All of that. Y'all know her name is Faith Lynn because I was like, listen, when I didn't know how it was going to happen or what was going to take place, I was literally like, this is the doll for me. This is it. If I get any silicone, that would be the silicone that I want to get. And God allowed it to happen, made it happen, and it happened. And but when I saw that boo boo, I'm gonna tell y'all, I was crushed. I was really, really crushed. I was like really, really crushed. So that really, really this hobby is such an emotional hobby. So I was crushed behind that. Latoya in the building. I see you, girl. Definitely, definitely me with the three, baby. You better do it. She is in the building. Oh, and happy birthday to your daughter. I saw it. I was in and out on Facebook. I didn't get a chance. So happy birthday to Chanel. I think that's your daughter name. Don't quote me if I got that wrong. But listen, if I got it right, pat me on the back, because that means that Lynn got that memory coming back again. Listen, so but happy birthday to your daughter. I pray that she had the best birthday ever and that this be the best year ever for her. Yes, that's her name. And you know I got a dog named Chanel too. Yes, I do. I got a dog named Chanel too. That is actually Chance, not twin, because Chance don't do no twins, but that's actually the same scope like Chance, the Dominique scope and the girl version. I just had to have another Dominique scope because I absolutely love that scope. But I was just basically just saying where I've been. I started the year off coming in and just had the flu. I was thought I was down for the count. Then it hit my entire family. And I'm talking about this is that deadly flu. I done had the flu before in the past, but this flu was like nothing I ever experienced before in my life. I didn't know what it was. And then from doing the flu, because you're on my personal page on Facebook, so you know how I get down. So over there, I just shared where I was hosting a testimony tea. So I've really been doing the things of God and really been doing ministry, going hard in the paint when it comes to my ministry. Well, I'm not my ministry. I don't like to call it my ministry, but going hard in the paint when it comes to the ministry that God have me to oversee. So that's what I have been doing. I have been staying close to God, staying close to my faith, and just going forth into all of that and doing all of the things concerning that. So that's where I've been. I miss you too, Jennifer. I really, really do. I miss you too. And then I had got a personal um oh, and I got a new phone too, y'all. 2 times over, got a new phone. Team iPhone now. I'm over here with the apostolic team, the Apple, and I got a new iPhone. And I just did not down. It already come with YouTube, so that's why YouTube is on here. But I didn't have any of the apps on my iPhone. I had just got back in Facebook when I posted that flyer about the testimony tea. I had just posted that flyer and literally it had been locked out of Facebook, but then was able to get back in because I don't remember the password. I made Facebook when I was 3 years old. How would I remember the password? We got to remember all these things. Got to remember everything. Everything got a password. All this. And then I don't have Instagram on here. I will have to re-download Instagram, and I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to get back in there because I don't know the password to that either. It's just too much to keep up with these days. So that's what's really been going on with us. As you can see, we're in a hotel. If you missed that part of the video, we're in a hotel because we have been doing a staycation. Me, my daughter, and my grandbaby, and we have been out all day today. We did some shopping at Burlington. We did shopping at Burlington and some more things. I did bring an outfit for baby boy here. He has on his Thanksgiving outfit. It's Fresh Face Friday. And y'all know how we do. We pop tags. I got this outfit here. But he also got another outfit. Where's that bag at? Down in here. I bought another outfit too. And because y'all know this is Teddy, if y'all do not remember. This is Teddy that was brought to life by my good friend Lisa. Hey Lisa, hey. I know she'll watch the repeat if anything. And this outfit here, but I don't know, y'all. It done got a little, it's kind of warm in Atlanta. It is crazy. The weather has been bipolar, to be honest. is some days it's hot, like it's a summer day, hot Atlanta, and then some days it is kind of cool, maybe cool in the morning time or cool in the afternoon or whatever the case may be. So I don't know about this because it might be a little bit too hot, but it got the teddy bears on there because that's his whole theme. So I try to do anything. If I see a teddy bear, I try to get it for little Teddy here, and we call him Teddy. A little Theodore here, y'all see him. So and he has that look, and I also got my granddaughter here, which is baby Nico. Y'all remember Nico, the peaches? This is my daughter's baby here. He is the sweetest and have the cutest little hair. His hair is so cute. Let me see what y'all saying in the chat, because y'all know I would be just talking up some him precious. Thank you so much, Sharon. Hey, Deidre. Hobbies, lupus life. I pray that you are well in your mind, body, and spirit. I pray your complete healing. Continue to think about you and all of that. Hey, Willie T is in the building. Willie T, so happy to see you. And I am so happy to be here. So happy to be on here. Katie was the first one. This is like my second live, coming live on here. When I came on the first time, the sound was out. I don't know why the sound was out. So I had to come out and come back in. But I hope y'all are taking great good care of yourself. Like always, I don't know no new scopes. I don't know no new artists. I don't know what's going on. I don't know nothing. When I say I pulled away, when I took my sabbatical, I was not over here on YouTube at all. So I ain't even snuck and watched the video. So I don't know what's going on, who doing what is happening, or any of that. And sometimes ignorant is bliss. When you don't know a thing, that's the best way to be. When you keep your mind on Christ, he will keep you in perfect peace. I'm telling y'all. At the end of the day, that's all I'm doing. I'm being close to the cross, close to the word of God. It's enough going on in the world. So I ain't even got to know about it. You ain't got to tell me about it. Don't bring me no bad news. If it ain't no good news, I don't want to know about it. I don't want to know what he said. I don't want to know what she said. I don't know what about they, them, nobody. I don't want to know about nothing what nobody else is doing. All I can tell you is what Lynn is doing, and God is a keeper, and God has been keeping me, and I want God to continue to keep me right here in this perfect peace where I have been. If I'm not close to peace, I don't want to have no parts of it. I'm not close to love, I don't want to have no parts of it. If I'm not close to the joy, which the joy of the Lord is my strength, then I don't want to have no parts of it. That's just where I'm at. So, but I am coming back, y'all. I will be coming back. Like I said, I'll be doing Fresh Face Fridays, and I know my Soft Scope Sundays. I still have new babies that are in the box, but not only that, I tell y'all this all the time. I won't just be sharing reborn dolls. I'll be sharing all of my, from the Barbie dolls to listen to my one of a kind dolls, my Soft Scope dolls, my Lee Middleton dolls, yes, my Annette Him stats, just all the dolls. I'm still a doll lover, a doll collector, and all of that. And I thank God for it. And I'm just so excited. I'm even excited. What I want to do is like everybody that's a part of like my prayer group, what I want to do is create a Barbie doll. When I say create, but get a Barbie dolls in their likeness and have this whole little diorama with all of us together in there. I think that'll be really, really cute. So I want to do that and also participate in some tags as well. I know me and Monica, we will be collaborating on some things too, and that'll be exciting too as well. I just want to do all of the things just to bring back that joy in the hobby, and just to come back into the hobby and enjoy it, and also be sharing some box opening and all of that. How do we join you in Facebook? I'm not on Facebook all the time. I'm not on Facebook all the time. I try to just peep in on Facebook. Now I do have a doll page on Facebook, but I probably ain't posted on my doll page on Facebook in years. But what I do is have my ministry page on Facebook, so which is a private group, and I actually have somebody who actually runs that, but I go over there and oversee it. Go over there sometimes and do lives, do prayer, and I'm doing prayer every Friday morning as well, on a prayer call. And my personal page, I kind of just share whatever it is that God gives me, or sharing things within the ministry itself. So that's kind of, if you want to follow the doll page, which ain't nothing going on over there, ain't no activity. I keep saying I'm going to do some activity over there, but the doll page is Bella Lynn. And if my personal page, then I can reach out to you and give you that as well. And but that's pretty much it. And I think sometimes it come up as a suggestion. I'm not sure, but yeah. So I'm not sure which Facebook you're actually asking for, which I don't mind sharing at all, especially if you wanted to have anything to do. The ministry is called Fresh Fire Prayer and Outreach. If you want to have anything to do with that, you're more than welcome to as well. Because I'm freely love, freely I give, because the Lord has given unto us. So freely I give all of that, and I do solicit prayers. I do stand in the gap. I do intercede, and all of those things. You want to follow me? Oh, that is so sweet. That's so sweet. I thank you so very much. I tell people, follow me as I follow Christ. And follow me as I follow Christ. Exactly. But yeah, so I was like, I want to pop on and go live and share with them, show my face, because I know I have not been around for quite some time. And listen, if you have sent me any type of DM, any type of messenger, anything like that, I have a new phone. I don't have the Instagram app on my phone at all. So if you sent me a message, don't think that Lynn is ignoring you, because I am not ignoring you. That is not my MO. That is not my personality. That is not who I am. And y'all know that is not who I am. So I don't get down like that. That is not what I do. That is not what I do. But I will respond as soon as I get Instagram back on my phone, which I'm going to try to get that within the next couple of days. As soon as I get Instagram back on my phone, then I'm going to be replying to all the messages that have been sent out. But shout out to my girl Dia, who sent me a message and just wanted to check in on me, and also Quita, who always check in on me, and I thank God for her too as well. She is a part of Fresh Fire, and I'm grateful for her as well, just for being there. Also Elena, shout out to you, sis, if you watch the replay on that, because she is another one that's connected, and Lynette is another one that's connected, but I don't think they're Lynette is not over here on YouTube, but she's on Instagram. So that's what I've been doing. What y'all been doing? Anybody got any new babies? Listen, congratulations if you got any new babies, if you got any addition to your listen, Katie, I still want to add a smart doll to my collection. That's one doll that I do not have. I probably got a one my whole goal. Let me tell y'all, this is may sound crazy, but my whole goal was always to have at least one doll of every caliber. No matter what the doll is, as long as it's authentic, y'all know how I collect. That's how I collect. I like authentic, whatever it is. I don't care if it's an authentic Barbie doll, if it's an authentic Lil Boo Boo, which we was just in the store. It was funny because we was just in Burlington, and they had these they're called cute stirs, but they look exactly like the Labubu. They literally took the Labubu and made these what are they, plushies, or made these things that look just like the Labubu. So neither here nor there, but the way that I collect, and I shared this before, that I like to collect the authentic, and whatever people do, they do it, and that's fine with me. That doesn't make or break me, at the end of the day. So, and I don't know how I got here, but that's what I'm sharing. But yes, so that when I say one doll of every caliber, that's what I mean. So like, even if it's one cabbage patch, which I got a plethora of cabbage patches, but I'm using that for an example. One, if it was one Barbie, but I got a million of those too. But try to just get one doll in each collection. The Elowen Wide and Friends. I've actually heard of that before. I actually have. So I'm still trying to learn. It's a lot of dolls out there that I don't have one of, but I do know the Smart Doll was one of the ones that was on my radar to say, you know what, I want to get a Smart Doll. But then when I went on there, I think I got overwhelmed. Because they got like the Coco, and then they got the ones, the thicker bodies. I don't know what you call those, but they had the thicker body. This is when I was on there, and I hadn't been on there in several months. This was probably a couple of months ago. And when I say a couple months ago, probably over 6 months ago, when I was actually looking. And when I was looking, I was like, okay, I don't know if I want the one with the Vigolito. I don't know if I want the one with the freckles. I don't know if I want the one with the braid hair, the afro, the curls. Like, which one do I want? So I was truly confused. I was like, oh, I don't know. I don't know. Oh, Coco. Yes, Deidre. I saw the Coco. Love, love, love the Coco. And then they had some with like violent eyes and then royal blue eyes and brown eyes. I said, oh my God, this is a little bit. I don't know. I don't want to make the wrong decision. They had the curvy ones, the thick ones. And then I was like, and then where do you get the clothes from? What am I gonna do? Because I want them to have clothes. And then I was trying to measure like how tall are they? Are they the size of my Stanley cup? I'm just giving that an example. Like I really wanted to get. I want to see it, and I think I seen them in person when I went to the Atlanta Doll Show, but I just totally forgot exactly how tall they were because sometimes they look massive. They look very huge. But I want to do all of the photography. I want to do everything that comes along with it. But I also want them to have clothes. I want them to have clothes and shoes and just all of the things. But I do know that I will be adding one in my collection. I do see that in the near future. I really, really do. That is your favorite doll right now, but I still love the smart dolls. You know, I've heard of that doll. Now you're gonna have me searching for that. I'm waiting for my first silicone. Sylvia Manning just got word oh my God, being matted and then rooted. So excited. I'll be a legit silicone mama. Yay, give it up. Sylvia Manning. Yes, that is so exciting. Waiting for your doll to be matted and then rooted. That is so exciting. That's one thing. Waiting on a doll, y'all. And can't nobody tell me I ain't got no patience. And y'all ain't gonna believe how long I've been waiting on that doll. I'm still waiting. Y'all probably say, girl, you're a fool. But I am still waiting on a doll, y'all, for real. That's probably been about 5 years. And we ain't talking about no silicone either. Probably been about 5 years. Oh my God. It's been the same doll that I've been telling y'all over and over and over and over and over and over and over that I've been waiting on. Yes. Yes, I've been waiting on it. I done went down. It is what it is at this point. That's just where I'm at with it. It is what it is. I ain't trying to throw nobody on the bus. I'm too tired. I ain't got time for that. I almost lost my life. The hell with it. Like, and that's real talk. And I can say that because look, I done gone through enough hell as it is, and I'm not finna let a doll I'm not finna let, about to lose my mind about anything that's having to do anything with this hobby. So I'm not gonna even go there. I've addressed it before. I've spoken to the artist and all of those things. I do know that she has some health issues and she was dealing with her own life issues. So I'm not here to throw anybody under the bus, but I still been waiting, baby. You can't tell me Lynn ain't got no patience. Listen, the fruit of patience is evident in my life. That's all I can say. And listen, real fast, you will know them by their fruit. That's what the Bible say. Y'all know I stand on Bible no matter what I do. I know this is a dog hobby. Y'all don't like to go there. Y'all don't want to talk about it. But I'm going to talk about it because that's first and foremost in my life. That's what I'm going to say. But the Lord has taught me patience. Do you understand? So I know what it is to wait. The day that wait on the Lord, he shall renew our strength and we shall rise up like an eagle with wings like an eagle. So listen, we will run and not faint. We may get weary, but we won't faint in it. And listen, we'll run. Yeah. Listen, so I just thank God that he is giving me some running shoes that I can run on in the Lord, even when it comes to that patience and running. I'm waiting on the dog, but I don't think that I can do a custom anymore. I think I'm done with the customs. I just give me a doll that's already made. I have bought in between the time waiting on the custom. I probably bought 1,000,001 dolls in between that time, so I don't have to have a custom. Even though he was a custom, but I just told her I kind of gave her freedom to do what she wanted to do. I wasn't sure. I just knew I wanted this kit, and Lisa was so great when it came to that. I just knew that I wanted the kit. I was like, I love the Marcus kit, and I think I actually got the Marcus kit pre-cancer, my cancer diagnosis, and then once after everything was said and done, I came back and I told her I was like, I'm ready for my baby now, and all this and that. So, and that's what happened. It took place. So yeah, but I don't have to have a custom. If I don't ever have a custom ever again in my life, I don't have to. So I don't know. I don't know what's out there concerning silicones. I don't know the greatest and latest of the artists or anything like that. Y'all know me. I'm a Lord 20 Ross girl. At the end of the day, I know that's old school. I know people probably ain't running towards the Lord 20 Ross dolls or anything like that. But just give me a Dominique and I'm straight. Just give me a doll that I love that pull at my heartstrings and I'm straight. So, and it don't have to be a actual reborn doll, even though these are my top dolls that I do collect, but I still love like all the rest of my dolls. It's just when it comes to the Barbie dolls, I love to do the dioramas and set them up. So it takes a little bit more time. It take a little bit more of my time because now I want to create things. Now I want to make clothes. Now I want them to have a whole living room spread. Now I want them to have all the miniature items. And I got all them little miniature babies. Y'all like about a minute. Matter of fact, wait a minute. Where we went last night? Where that bag that got my minister thing in it? Y'all, I got a I don't know what I did with it. Yep, I bought one last night. Didn't have no business because I got a million and one at home. But I bought that the Zuri, the mini, my mini baby. I was like, and I don't even know. This might be an old one. I don't know, but they had it on out there, and I got a million and one of these at home. But when I see these, I still like to collect these. So we gonna go on and open this now. So y'all tell me. I know Sharon said that she got a silicone that she is waiting on. Y'all tell me if y'all waiting on something. If y'all still over there on reborn.com. Brown Sugar Curtis, is you over there still buying babies? Like, what y'all been doing? Y'all tell me what y'all been doing. What y'all been up to? What y'all been up to? What y'all saying? I love the Coco. Yes, there are so many amazing smart dolls. There really, really are. It was like overwhelming when I look. I'm gonna have to look them up. Never heard of them. Yes, check them out. Oh, and you know, y'all know what? Also, we lost a Dolly sis in the community, which is done. I'm not sure if you guys knew done, but that was one of our dear sisters in the dollar community. And this is how I know this, even though I have not been around. I know it because I am really, really great friends with Miss Earl. And Miss Earl, oh my God, y'all, Miss Earl has been a blessing to me and my family. I'm not gonna say a whole lot, but I'm gonna say that Miss Earl has been a true. So if you watching this, Miss Earl, if you watch the replay, you already know how I feel about you, girl. You already know my heart and all that. Let me tell y'all real fast, Miss Earl. Miss Earl, when I met y'all at the meetup when I was going through cancer, Brown Sugar Curtis. When I met y'all that day, Miss Earl called me and she checked me, and I'm being real talk. She checked me, and she had every right to do so, but at that time, I didn't realize it. The reason why she checked me is because your immune system is so weak when you're going through cancer. It is so quick for us to get any type of infection, any type of germ, any type of illness, sickness on top of the cancer. And that's what I've been dealing with even after the cancer because my immune system is still weakened. So I have to be very careful when it comes to overcrowded spaces, certain places. And I have to be, it's like a germophobic now. Like I'm constantly conscious of these things and all of the things, even trying to wear a mask and unfamiliar spaces and all of those things, which sometimes I don't want to. And then I end up paying for it afterwards. Like, oh my God, I forgot. I should have worn my mask. I should have did this. I should have did that. And all of the things. And that's what begins to happen. And with that, during that time, and I know she don't mind me sharing because we don't talked about it, and this is how we are, and God has even drawn us closer even the more. But during that time, I was like, I know she did try to call me and check me on where to go and where to be and what. But she had my best interest at heart. Do y'all see what I'm saying? She was concerned about me because she has dealt with this with family members. So she knew, and I didn't know. I ain't never been diagnosed with cancer before. I'm just out there willy-nilly and didn't have on a mask. And lo and behold, I did get an infection. I didn't share it with anybody, but I did get an infection on top of the cancer. And so that's what took place. So, and she ended up calling me back. Cause maybe I was like, cause she was like a mama calling. Like, I know you ain't out there. I was like, wait a minute now, who she talking to? Hold on now, Earl. But no, she was really concerned about me. And when we touched bases and talked again, I truly understood where she was coming from. And then all these times that I've been dealing, y'all, I went through the shingles. I don't know if anybody in this chat has ever been diagnosed with the shingles, baby. But if you ain't never been sick till you had the shingles, all I know is I still get pain from the shingles now. So, and that was coming from a lot of times when you go through a diagnosis like cancer, you will get the shingles afterwards because your immune system is just so weak and you can't deal with certain things. But when I tell you the pain from shingles is like no other pain, don't nothing compare to that pain. When I tell you I still get pain from the shingles. So yes, I was dealing with that and all of that. So bless her heart. I'm so grateful that we have that God connected us to a level where we can come together and just talk about the things. And then she even even came to me and apologized that I didn't mean it that way, but I'm concerned about your health. And then I was like, oh, I get it now, I see. And I had to experience it to truly understand. So I bless God for Miss Earl. Is such a sweetheart. Her channel is, and she got the smart dolls over there. She don't do too much. She still got her collection of reborns and everything, but she don't do too much with the reborns. She's more smart dolls now. And but what is her channel name? Y'all know. Y'all know, Lord, I can't even think of it. If you know Miss Earl, you know Miss Earl, but I can't even think of her channel name right now. And we was just talking about it because it's somebody on Instagram before when I was over there that has a page similar to her name. So, but yes, but she ended up reaching out to me and told me about Miss Dunn passing away. And Miss Dawn was from one of the old school collectors. You know, I always call them the old school collectors, the ones who just been around like since day one, basically. And what like my day one, I'll say like my day one, been around since then. And Miss Dawn had a beautiful, when I say beautiful collection, had a beautiful collection of silicone dolls, all of that. So I am still praying for her family. I'm praying for her children, the entire family during that grieving season and all of that. So, I just yeah, that's just something. When something like that happens, it make you think about, do you have plans for your dolls when you transition? Because this over here is just temporary, y'all. This we all don't nobody make it out alive at the end of the day. Yeah, we'll be alive in Christ, but we don't make it out of here in this with this glob of meat. We don't make it out of here. So at the end of the day, do you have plans for like your dolls? Do you have a will? Just you think about you begin to start thinking about those things and what's gonna happen with your collection. Is my collection gonna end up on the side of the curb? Is my collection gonna end up at the thrift store? Is my collection, because I already told my daughter over there. She already, I told my husband too. You clock it. Y'all already know about my collection, and so I have begun to start writing my collection down, what I paid for them, and all of the things like that. The scope when I purchased them. I'll have to show y'all one day. I'll share that with y'all one day. But it's still a work in progress because I'm still trying to go through it. Sometimes I can pick up these dolls like, who are you? Like, which one are you? So the newer dolls, I kind of remember them a little bit because I just named them. But some of the older, y'all know people like Chance. I'm always remember Chance. Some of them I'm just going to always remember. But some of them I'll be looking at like, now, who is this? Now, I might remember their name. But, girl, I ain't going to remember that scope. And sometimes I might remember the artist, but sometimes I may not. And I don't know. It just all depends. So, but I do be looking at like, what scope is this? I don't even know what this is. And then sometimes it'll come back to my remembrance and sometimes it won't. I did not know that. I just seen you, Katie. You said, do you plan to go on to the May show? The May show in ATL. I don't know. But yeah, we gonna go. We going, right? Yeah, my daughter said we going. We going. Yes, yes. Put that on the calendar. I'm gonna meet you there, Katie. We will be there. I will be at the May show and definitely will be at the Doll show in June. We will definitely be down at North Carolina. We will be at the Doll show there. So we will be at that Doll show. I'm excited about that. I don't know. I can't say what I'm gonna buy, what I'm gonna get. At first, I was so gun ho thinking that I would get another silicone, but now I'm not sure how I feel about the silicone. I think I seen Brown Sugar say, take her back out. And you know what? I think I'm gonna do that. What I wanted to do, because we went to Burlington today, y'all, and they got all the Easter dresses that are out, and it's so beautiful. I literally told my daughter today. I said maybe I'll buy her a dress, which I didn't do it, but I was like maybe I'll buy her a dress and change her, and then see how I'm feeling. Take out that box, y'all, cause she been in that box. I wrapped her up, put her in that box. And she is under the bed. I mean that ain't no shame in my game. She is under the bed. So, but I'm going to see. Oh, Deidre, you didn't know that. You just said, oh no, you had cancer. Yes, I did. That's where I was for a long time. I'm 1 year remission now. I've made 1 year. I went to my actually just went last month because that was the month that I was diagnosed in February. But I just went to my 1 year follow up appointment and did my scans and still cancer free in the name of Jesus. Glory. So that's something to give God glory for. That's something to celebrate for. Y'all better put some hearts in the chat, baby. I'm 1 year in remission. Yes, I am. Cancer free. I had a double mastectomy. Me, I am a flatty. Nothing is up here. I have no breast. I listen. I be like, I don't need no breast. They tried to kill me. I don't need none. So I am okay. This body ain't nothing but a glob of meat at the end of the day. We can't take this body with us. Okay, so it ain't nothing wrong with that. Sometimes we have to lose some things in order to move forward in the things that God have for us. So yeah, so I'm okay with that. That's okay because whatever we lost, God will begin to replenish, He restore it and renew it and all of those things. So I'm not caught up on the outer appearance. It's what's on the inside of us at the end of the day. I know some people like, they ain't finna take my breast. They ain't finna do that. Well, the breast tried to take my life, so they had to go. So yep, gone. I had the discussion with my husband. My husband said, listen, I'm with you. So yes, went through chemo, all of the things, went through the most aggressive chemo they ever to go through, and did all with the treatment, all of those things, and then went back and had the surgery, the double mastectomy, and then they took the breast off. I didn't want to go through no more surgery, so I did not do like the enhancements when you go and get the implants and all of that. I was just like, you know what? I'll just wear me a padded bra because the breast done serve what they need to serve. They done did what they need to do. So if push comes to shove, now they have also the I can always get that word. What's that word? Prosthetic.
Okay.
Prosthetic. They have breasts in the prosthetic. Yes, they have those too. And it look like you got cleavage. You have all of that. You can get in your swimsuits, bathing suits. They even make swimsuits now for flatties. So it is what it is. I'm not caught up in that. I'm not even concerned about that. So I'm okay where I stand even in that. So I am okay. Let's see what do you guys are saying. Oh no, you've been in this room since 12th June. I understand. I'm very careful around a coworker who went. Yes, absolutely. My heart goes out to your coworker too as well. Anybody has walked this journey or walked this walk, we all know somebody who probably been through it, probably went through it. A warrior, whether they're made it out on this side or on the other side, whatever it do, it hits everybody different. It hits everybody different. The pain never leaves. Listen, I know all about pain never leaving because right now I deal with chronic pain. Every day something paining on me, but it's okay. At the end of the day, I am left with some residue from the chemo, like my hands. I've shared this with y'all before about the neuropathy in my hands, where I have a very, very hard time with a lot of things, picking up things. I can't do no heavy dolls. And that's the thing about me. I ain't never been able to do a heavy doll. I know people like the really, really weighted dolls. I be like, just give me something light as a feather. So my dolls are always light. They don't feel like a real heavy baby. I don't want a 10 pound doll. I don't want a 12 pound baby, 15 pound baby. Even my toddler doll, I told her make him as light as you can. And to me, he's still heavy, but I be like, just make him. I do know I do like to sit him up or whatever the case may be, but try to make them as light as it can because it need to be to my liking. It needs to be where I can be able to pick them up, be able to dress them. A lot of times I don't dress on camera. I dress off of the camera, and when I do dress on camera, you get this speed up because y'all don't want to see what be going on behind the camera when I'm trying to dress these babies. Every now and then I will will dress a baby on camera. But not only do it be for the sake of time, it be for the sake of these hands, because these hands will lock up on me. But I thank God that I'm still able to use my hand and I can do that. Another one of my hobbies, you guys, let me share this with y'all. If you're on my other YouTube channel, then you know about this hobby. Even when I couldn't pick up a doll, I did get close to diamond art painting. I love, love, love. I don't move the light now, so it kind of, but I love, love, love diamond art painting. This is one that I'm currently working on now, because with the diamond art painting, y'all, which this one is a little bit more harder because the way they got this whole thing set up like a maze. But with the diamond art painting, you take these little drills. They call these drills the little diamonds that you put on there, and then you just doing dot dot dot. So I'm just dot dot dotting, because I'm like, God created us, and he look, and we can be creative, and the same God that created us, we can still be creative. At the end of the day, I was like, okay, you not about, and whatever you is, it could be the devil, whatever, but you are not about to take my use of my hand. So I still try to work through it. I still try to work my hand, even through the pain, even through the mix of all of that. And I do have a brace that I put on too as well, but I still try to work my hands. I try to do the things that God allowed me to do while I still yet can, and try to use these hands. I really, really do. But I'm always going through some type of pain. I'm like, this is some type of chronic pain. This is something happening, whatever the case may be. But I just push through, and I thank God that I'm able to push through. So let me see what else y'all saying. I was thinking about that. My two daughters said they're going to just sell them. Oh no, no, my daughter. But see, the thing about my daughter, she's a collector too, so I know she won't be quick to sell. So she'll just take over. That'll be her. I always say anyway, whenever I share anything, like at the end of the day, this ain't mine because I can't take it with me. At the end of the day, my collection gonna go to my daughter and my grandbaby. At the end of the day, like everything that I own, everything that I have will be going to my grandbaby, my grandchildren, and my daughter. So that's where it's going. I did write it down in a book of mine, and I was telling my daughter the pricing. Yes, in case they wanted to sell any, and she said, nope, they will not be sold. Oh, that's awesome. And you're the same way. Now I have told my daughter, push come to shove, if you need to sell, you need to sell, whatever the case may be. But I am trying to keep a tab on all of them, and how much I purchased them for, and the pricing, and their scopes, and all of those things too as well. Oh, you're in Ireland, so you never get to a dog show. Oh, bless your heart. So you have to live vicariously through us when we share the dog show experiences. Which y'all, I never even shared my last year dog show experience. I still got all of the photos and the videos. I don't even know if I can still put it together because it's on my old phone, which is crazy. So I don't even know if I can even put it together to even, but that would be something that I would want to do. But I could share it before I go to this next dog show. I can share my experience from the last dog show. But yeah, like I was saying that I don't know. At the beginning, I was thinking about getting one of the silicone dolls, but I don't know, y'all. The silicone dolls now, the ones that was at the dog show that I saw, they was the same price as a used car, for real. And not saying that I'm in the car business. We don't need a new car. We don't need an old car. We don't need a used car. But I don't want to pay that much for a doll. That's just me. That's my opinion. I know people do what they do, and that's good. That's all well and dandy, all well and fine. But I tell y'all all the time, I bought on a budget. Like I bought on a budget. I'm doing layaways. I just found out about the four way. Y'all know about that four way? When y'all do, what is the four way? The four way is when you pay it in fours. That's what it is. I just found out about that, so I'm new to that. I'm new to the four way, so it ain't no secrets over here. I ball on a budget. I ain't gonna never flex like I'm rich in the Lord. That's what I am. Listen, he own everything and all things, but I also use wisdom when it comes to my spending, because I'm just not doing dolls. I am doing life, and I'm doing life more abundantly in Christ. So it ain't just about the dolls for me. I'm not finna look. I'm not moving nothing around or doing any of those things. I am just going to use wisdom and do what it is I need to do to get a doll. So, but that's that. When I found out about that four way, Y'all should never told me about that. And one thing, my husband, everybody who know me, they know my husband don't do credit cards. We don't do credit cards. He always say you can't afford it if you can't pay for it. If you can't pay for it straight out, then you can't afford it. So we
I
don't
can't afford nothing then. I'm sorry.
my daughter by
I'm sorry. I was talking out loud.
my daughter behind me, she over there talking about well, she can't afford nothing. But no, that's my husband logic. He be like, if you can't pay it, so I try to layaway it. That's what I say. I try to layaway it, or either I do a 4-way pay. That's like layaway, but you get the items. It's like a layaway, but you get the items up front. So y'all shouldn't have just never told me about that. Here go my grandbaby. Say hey. Hey, clock it. She said clock it. Shit, I came on here to my hey, clock it. That's right, clock it. So that's how me and my husband do. Thank you so much, Deidre. I'm praying for you too as well. Congratulations. Look, I'm congratulating y'all in the chat. I'm congratulating y'all on y'all new babies. I'm congratulating y'all on whatever it is you got going on. I'm congratulating you on just being here on today and rocking out with your girl. Your girl ain't been on here in 2 months and y'all still come on here and y'all show me some love. I love how positive you are, Lynn. Thank you so very much. That ain't nothing but God. That ain't nothing but God because if it, listen, in the Bible, Paul say, "Look, I be want to do right, I be want to do right, but wrong I still do. It ain't nothing but by the grace of God. I'm telling y'all, that ain't nothing but the hand of God that's on my life, Amen. So I cannot do this in and of myself. I just told them that this morning on the prayer call. I couldn't do the things I do. It ain't nothing, but it's because the Lord is on my side, and that ain't my side, and that is not cliche. That ain't no saying. I'm living this thing out. I am living everything I speak. I am living everything that God says that for me to live. But I'm showing y'all this. I already done broke it out. We finna open up this baby here. So look, this is my fresh face. Even though this is my fresh face on Friday, but this gonna be my fresh face because this gonna be some kind of little mini. This is my mini doll here on today. So we about to see what's in here. Oh, they always naked, y'all. Woo! He coming out the womb naked. So that is him. I don't know which one this is. Let's see what he come with. I got so many of these little things too, but I already got this one. I do believe I have this one. So what do you do when you get repeats of these, y'all? What are y'all doing with these? I don't even know. I don't even know if y'all still messing around with these little mini things. I have so many at home that I did not have to buy him. When I tell you I did not. Why we do things like this? I didn't have to buy this. Now I did not have to buy this at all. But here's a little pink sharp bib and the diaper and the little thing that go in the little high chair because it comes with the little high chair. So and his little naked booty self right there. So that is him. But I don't know what I'm gonna do with these little mini dolls. I love the little miniatures. I really, really do. But when you get a duplicate, then what do you do? Like, do you make them just, if you do Barbie, do you just make them for your Barbie doll or what do you do? Like, I don't know. Thank you so much. I have, hey, Riri. Oh my God. Y'all know I didn't pull up the chat. Oh my God. Hey, Riri. That's my girl. That's my sis right there. That's my girl right there. I ain't trying to show no favoritism, but Riri. Riri is in the bed. I love me some Riri, baby. Listen, I tell everybody, I love me some Riri. Riri. I sent you some happy mail before I went out, before I went out and under, before I went on my sabbatical, my unplanned sabbatical, my unexpected sabbatical. I sent you some happy mail. I don't forgot what I was in it. I don't forgot, but I know you love poo, so I know I put some poo stuff in there. I do know that. So I pray that you got it. I was telling them that I have not been on Instagram, so if you reached out to me on Instagram, I didn't get a chance. I didn't get a chance to respond. Like, look, I'm still here by the grace of God. God has been good. God is faithful. God is kind. God is just who He is. So I bless God for you, Riri. I love you, sis. I love you so very much. And I miss you. I know you've been over there. Listen, one thing about Riri, even when I was out doing my council time, Riri was still over there on Fresh Face Friday, showing them fresh faces. She was still showing love. She was still showing support. She was still shouting your girl out. So I already know you probably done added somebody. I got a new nephew, a new niece. I got somebody new over there. I don't know what's going on because I know Riri, she keeps somebody in the vault. She gonna keep somebody new coming out. I did not know you was on this live. Y'all I did not stroll up. But I love me some Riri, y'all. I sure do. And I know she love me some me. love me some love me. So I'm grateful for you so very much. I'm grateful that God allowed us to be a part of this community. And she is one of the ones that I know that I can trust, that I can reach out to, that's going to listen. She encourages me. She motivate me. She love on me. That's Riri. That's Riri. I love her. I love her collection, all of the things. I love her being a mother, being a wife, being a friend, being all of those things. From Lynn to my friend. So yes. Let's see. You said, wow, I never tried it because I just don't think I could do it. And most of mine are all pork. Oh wow, that is so true. That's I will say um all of my dolls, I know exactly what was going on in my life when I got them. Like they all remind me of something that was happening in my life. So they just a sweet reminder. Just a sweet reminder. I'm paying up on mine that Alexander said I can pay to. Oh, now that's awesome. Now that is good. When I'm telling you, layaway, that is good. I agree. No credit card. So Sharon agree with my husband. No credit card. Yes, that's him. He don't be wanting to, look, he don't be with that. I just asked him when we was in the store, I called him. I said, if you would just give me the black card and give me no limit and just let me go shopping, I ain't doing that. Well, why not, babe? Do it. Do it one time. I just want to go and just run it up real fast. People are swapping them. I give them to my kids. Oh, now that's good. Now that's a good thing. To see you. Well, my grandbaby, she probably will get this. She probably will end up with this one. Yes, you love me too. I already know. I already know. Sometimes you know what? Sometimes you don't even have to say a thing. People will show you. I told you, you will know people by their fruit. I'm telling you, sometimes you ain't got to say a word to anybody. You gonna know how a person feel about you and all of that because love ain't got to be loud, y'all. Love is an action word. The way that people show you that they love you, they ain't got to speak a thing. You just gonna already know it, and that's something that I do know. I already know that. She ain't even got to tell me that. That's something I know already. I'm so excited, Riri, for this dog show, honey. I'm so excited so I can hug your neck real good. I'm talking about I'm gonna hug your neck so hard and so good. I am excited and I am so ready. I was so bummed last year when I found out you was not there. I said, now wait a minute now. Then you talking about you going to the Kansas dog show. I was like, no. I needed for you to be in North Carolina. I needed for you to be in North Carolina. Tater Tots Nurture has lots of doubles. Wow. Wow, wow. I love her setup too. I love Tammy's setup. That was one of the things that I wanted to say. I wanted to get one of those setups like she had for the little miniatures. I love how she set her babies up in the little glass case. I need to do that too. Right now, mines are just sitting on the half. First of all, half of them are still in the balls. Half of them are still haven't even been open, but the other half are up on the dresser. They just sitting up on the dresser. But I want to get like a little case for them too. And I'm having a hard time. See, these sometimes my hand don't work. I don't know, the chair's lopsided, but y'all get the drift of how the high chair's supposed to go. Sometimes my hand don't operate the way my brain do. Not fast enough and my brain ain't always fast either. So so Kansas is your jam. Oh Lord, now you gonna have me try. I just came back from. Wait a minute now, girl. You ain't came back from no West Coast dog show. Hold on, I forgot all about the West Coast had that dog show.
I forgot about it because you said we weren't going.
Yeah, she said she forgot about it because I said we weren't going. Yeah, we couldn't. Well, we couldn't make that. We wouldn't have been able to make that anyway. Cause we was sick. We everybody got sick back to back to back to back to back. Everybody. It started with me, and then after that, who it hit? It hit, yeah, my grandbaby. She got sick. She was down, and it was like then I started taking care of it. Then it hit my daughter, and then it hit my husband. It was just back to back to back to back. It was, oh my god, it was crazy, y'all. That I'll tell y'all, that flu was no joke. I had Monica. If any of y'all are connected with Southern Reborns, Monica over there. Now, me and her was in touch, so she knew like everything I was dealing with, and I was telling her to let people know what was going on, because I didn't want to just keep y'all on hold like that. I didn't want to just. I'm gonna drop something, y'all. This part of this hot chair. I didn't want to just keep y'all hanging out there. Y'all probably saying, you know what, that Lynn, she'll come on and she'll come on real good, and then next thing you know, she get ghosts on us again. And y'all know I'm good for that. I am good for that. But y'all charge it to my head and not my heart, because this time your girl was out again. Your girl was out again. But don't nothing, when I say don't nothing beat that. Now that flu was bad, but don't nothing beat them shingles. You ain't had no pain till you had shingles. If you know anybody who done experienced the shingles, all I'm gonna say is just be some type of help to them. The shingles hurt so bad, baby. You be in so much pain, you can't even cry. That's just how bad the shingles is. You said I took video when I arrived and some snippets, but Saturday I did not like. I plan. Okay, now that's understandable. And sometimes you can just get in the mix of what's going on, and you just forget. Sometimes you just forget to pull out your camera. You just forget to just get the foot. You don't get the footage the way that you would want to. So, but how was it, Riri? I have to go back and look at your footage. I was telling everybody on the live that I honestly have not, and this is honest. I have not even been over here on the doll side of YouTube. I have not been over here. I watched some things over on my other channel. I haven't shared anything or nothing, but I just been over there, and I just have not been over here on the doll side when I say at all, not even one time. I didn't even peep in. I didn't even say, well, let me see what's going on over here. Let's what's happening. And I got a new phone, so I don't have Instagram on my phone. I got to download it, and they be wanting you to remember your password. I don't know that password. That happened many, many years ago. So I got to try to figure all of that out, figure out what email I even used during that time. But y'all, I'm coming back. I'm coming. I said, you know what, I'm going to do a pop-up. As you can see, we're in the hotel. That's where we at. Because we're doing a staycation. Me, my daughter, and my grandbaby. We're doing a staycation. We've been here 2 days. She told me, yay. We've been here for 2 days now. So, but yeah, that's what's going on. But life is good. Life is great. And I have no complaints. Even though we may have been sick and all of that, but God kept us, and we are here now. And I'm so grateful. And I'm going to get back to the hobby. Y'all see, I brought a doll intentionally. My daughter brought my grand doll here, Nico. She got him from the doll show last year. So that's the Peaches scope, and this is the Marker scope here. So, but yeah, and that's what we've been doing. We just been chilling. That's all. I cannot complain. I couldn't even complain if I wanted to. That's all I can tell y'all. I cannot complain. So this how this baby go up in here. But he's a repeat. I got this one already. This is a repeat one. So he'll be like Riri say, he'll be going to the children. Gonna be have to go to the children. But it's him in his little high chair. So that's y'all fresh face for this Friday. But also Marcus, if y'all don't remember him, he said I got on his thing as I can't call it Thanksgiving. I'm gonna call it what was this, harvest time? That's what you call it, that season. That fall season. That season. He got a whole acorn on his body. And he got on one sock, y'all. I don't know where his other sock at, but he got on one sock. And I was gonna change him into something. We popping tags. That's what we do over here. I think he can wear this. Can't he wear this? Cause it done got so hot. And yeah, this is one of those modern moments. Made by I didn't know Gerber made modern moments. Okay, so Gerber made modern moments. So that's Walmart, Wally World. We gonna change him really, really fast, and then I'm gonna try to go get something to eat. I done got hot too. I thought it was just me. I done got hot too. So maybe if I take off this jacket. Oh, I got on. Y'all don't want to see my muscles. Y'all don't want to see. Y'all don't want to see my muscles. I ain't got on no t-shirt, but I got on my tank. Yes. Oh, you just subbed the Riri. Yes, you're gonna love her and you're gonna love her collection. I absolutely love it. Yeah, that's right. Flexing on y'all. Flexing on y'all. His eyes are stunning. You know what? In the light, you can really, really see his eyes, and they do show up on this on camera. I love his eyes too. My husband, if y'all could have caught that on camera, y'all, before I brought him, my husband picked him up. He must have missed this one coming in the door. He picked him up and was like, "Oh, when you get this one? I like this one. I like his face." So he missed him coming in the door. So he picked them up and he was just holding them. He said, "I like his hair too." So that made me smile. When he like them, it's a go. Cause some of them, he don't like. I'm gonna tell y'all this. He don't like the ones with the closed eyes. I don't know what it is about the closed eyes. He be like, don't get no more of them. But a lot of people like the closed eyes because when you do take if you take your dolls out, when you do take them out, they do look real. The closed, I mean the open eyes, they be talking about, what wrong with your baby? Why your baby ain't blinking? Or nothing like that. So, but y'all say I got on these specs too. Baby, I was having problems with my contacts. Woo! I was having problems with my eyesight, all of that. So I had to go back to my glasses at least for a while. At least for a while, because the contacts was just when doing what I'm gonna need to take this off. Wasn't doing what they supposed to do. So yes, I love when I first ever saw the Marcus scope. I don't see too many people have these. But when I first ever saw him, I was like, I love, love, love that little face. Y'all know I like babies with just facial expressions pretty much. I really, really do. I like the ones that just make me smile when they just have such a sweet face and they make you smile. Riri, I know you got a baby from that doll show. I know you picked up some baby from that doll show. I already know you did. Oh yes, I am. Look, popping tags, y'all. I told y'all you have to be careful when you pop them tags. But that one was a good one. Now that was a good one. They did what they supposed to do. When they don't put it on the clothes, but put it on the lining of the clothes. So they did good. Come on, Walmart. Come on, Gerber. Y'all did that good. So that's what I like. When they put the tags on right, sometimes you'll be done pop the tag and pop the hole in the clothes. So, but yeah, they did that tag right. But my husband like him, y'all. He even got all the way down to what's his name? I say his name Teddy. He was looking at him, he was holding him. I wish I could have caught it on camera. He was like, "Hey, Teddy." I say, "Yep, that's Teddy." Yes, that's my little teddy bear. So, but that is it, y'all. Hey, T Chambers. Hey. Look, Tammy. Tammy, if you start, well, I don't know if you can go back and look at the comments, but we was just talking about you in a good way, Tammy. Just know whenever we talk about you in this room, if your name come in this room, it's always gonna be good. Hey, Tammy, I miss you. I miss you. You'll have to kind of catch some of the replay, yeah, and everything. But all is well. God is good. I am still here by the grace of God. I love y'all. I miss y'all. I'm going to get back. I am doing a video tomorrow with my husband. Oh, that is so sweet. Jimbo, 5 questions each to see how well you know each other. Oh, that's going to be sweet right there. I'm going to have to one day get my husband on to do something like that and see what he know. All right, here go little Teddy. He got on his outfit. We done pop tags on the day. We done did fresh Friday on the day, but there he go. I don't know what happened to his other sock. We only got one sock, so he gonna be barefoot on today. But this baby boy Teddy, with his little outfit on, with the horses on there. I love this little outfit. What my hair? Oh, wait a minute, Teddy. Teddy tried to snatch my hair. But look, y'all, Teddy got on his little outfit. This is so cute. I love him in this. I think he like it. What you say? Yep, he like it, y'all. He like his outfit. So he like his outfit. This is cute. Now he'll be in this for the next 5 months. That's what happens when you have a big collection. When you have a great big collection, you don't have to change them every day or anything like that. And I always say, each their own. We all collect differently. I always tell y'all that. But y'all know I like a large collection. Um, yep. Still got the same large collection. So, but yeah, but Ted will be in this probably the next 4 months, 3, 4 months. But and that's good. He'll be okay. He'll be okay, right? He'll be okay. He'll be okay because we're gonna show somebody else and come on with somebody else. Yes. I love that y'all are connecting too. See, that's what began to happen when you come on. Hey, hey, say hey, Auntie. Say hey, Auntie. Toya. Yes. Oh my God. I was telling them, look, Tammy, I was telling them how I had purchased the Marcus kit pre-cancer diagnosis. So, and but I didn't get them until afterwards. And I just love this kid. I love that little face. I love that facial expression. I love that it's something different and all of that. So yes, it's such a fun kid. Such a fun kid. Yep, my dolls are fortunate to get changed once a year. That part, get changed once a year. I was sharing with them about my silicone doll that I was trying to, it was up for debate. Y'all know Lynn don't be selling nothing. It was up for debate though, for real, for real. I was thinking, only thinking. I told them don't be running off trying to say nothing now. I said I was thinking about selling my silicone doll. I ain't say that was permanent. I don't know. But I think what I'm going to do first before I make that decision, because I don't want to make no rush decision. I don't regret anything that I do, but I also don't want to have seller's remorse. I asked them, was that a real thing? Because I know buyer's remorse is a real thing. So I don't know about seller's remorse, but I don't want to sell if I'm not ready to. And I don't even know how to sell. Y'all don't even know how to go about selling. I'm so scared to do something like that. I don't even know, y'all. But anyway, so I told my daughter, I said, what I'm going to do is get, because they got all the little dresses that are out at Burlington Coat Factory now. And I said, I will buy a dress and change her and then see how I feel. What y'all think? I think that's what I'm gonna do before I make any rash decision, before I make any decision, before I do anything. But I was thinking, it was a thought in my head. Don't I will be lying if I say I didn't think about it, but I have thought about it. Even though I be saying I don't sell, because I don't sell. We don't do that over here. And yeah, I'm running out of shelves. I'm running out of space. I don't ran out of space. I don't look. I don't ran out of space. Ain't no secret. I don't ran out of space. I've been ran out of space to be honest. But she is, y'all saw the video before I went on my unexpected sabbatical. She was packed up, put in a box, and been under the bed. Under the bed in the doll room. And I have not touched her. I have not seen her. See, the difference with the other dolls, they're out. They're out on display. They're out on shelves. So I see them when I go in the room, but I hadn't seen her. I hadn't touched her. So I was like, do I really want her? Do I really need her? What am I doing? What is happening? And because I'm okay with being a collector when I go in and I see them on the shelf and I say, hey, Teddy, and smile. So I'm okay with that, being that type of collector. But with her, and I think when I saw that boo-boo on her finger, I was done for. I said, oh, I know you lying. Like, what is this? So I just don't know. And I'm thinking like, it's silicone for me. I really want silicone to be for me. I want it to be for me. I want to be in the silicone business. Like I got my miniature Bella. I got her. I have that silicone. But I just, and you know, that's the Yofi doll. But this is, and I kept saying I was gonna get the full body, big size. She's a 0 to 3. She's the Billy. She's everything that you can ask for, pretty much, and some. But I'm like, but is this it? Like, what? Yeah, I'm obsessed with silicone, not for the faint. That part, that part, that part. Then I keep saying, did I do this, boo boo? Did I make this happen to her? Like, what happened? Like, who did this? What is happening here? So I don't know. I got to figure that part out. It's not easy to choose, but it must be done. Oh my God, that is. Because I what I did, I end up, Riri, this is what I'm going to tell you what I did. I had my daughter to go in the doll room and I said, if it was you, which dolls would you sell? So she came back. You came back with about how many dolls? 4 that you said that I could let go?
4 or 6.
Okay, we're going to say 6. She said, was it 4 or 6? So we'll say 6. But it was like every one that she said that I could let go, huh?
Someone gave to you, right?
That's what it was. It was a sentimental value, and I said I can't do it. I can't let him go. Can't let her go. Can't let him go. Can't let. I was like, nope, can't do it. So that's why I'm back here. I'm like, so it was selling ain't it for me. That won't happen. So I don't know. So that's where I'm at. I'm back to square one. So I don't know, y'all. So y'all got to tell me, how do y'all do it? What do y'all do? Like, what is happening? And that's another thing. Not only do me personally, say I don't sell and I don't believe, for me, this is for me. I get everybody else is different. But even my husband be like, you can't be selling no dolls. You don't be selling no dolls. Ain't nobody sold you. What? We talking about a hobby. What are you talking about? So I don't sell, y'all. It's like if you buy a doll, then you got to keep it no matter what. I said, well, what if a doll have a flaw? And we all got flaws. We all was born with something. That's true. So he don't be, he not, I'm like, you ain't even a collector. What are you talking about? So even though he's not a collector, and I told y'all his whole thing about, we ain't doing credit cards. You gonna play cash because you do a credit card. That means you ain't got the money for it in the first place. So we doing four ways. We doing layways. We doing whatever way. So whatever way work. When I say I bought on the budget, I bought on the budget. So we doing whatever way that works and whatever the artists allow me to do. So that's what we do, and that's what we at. And he don't believe in selling either. And I'm just, that's my whole dilemma. Like, what do you do? What do you do? So I don't know. We'll have to see if this whole silicone thing is for me. I don't know. It's different when it comes to my little Bella because she's so little. She's a Bella is a smaller than a premium. She's, what do you call it, the micro pink premium, I'll say. So she's just so little and she's so cute and just totally different. And I could just take her anywhere. I could just wrap her up, put in my purse, and bring her, whatever the case may be. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happened with my Billy. I don't know. We just say rip the band-aid off. You should see the clothes that Tammy got for her silicones. My rule, buy one, sell one. That makes sense. When one come in, one gotta go. Somebody gotta go. Now that makes sense right there. That really, really do. I have the scope and see a new one. I only have a few I don't see going anywhere. That is so, so true. Deidre, I found couple shots on Etsy. I love real. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Because Etsy can be expensive, Tammy. So I definitely got to check that out too as well. Like I was telling everybody, I have not been on YouTube at all. When I went on my unexpected sabbatical, when I was gone, I was gone. Out of sight, out of mind. Ain't seen nothing, ain't heard nothing, don't know nothing. And sometimes that's good. I told them ignorance is bliss. Don't bring me no bad news. I don't want to know about it. I don't want to see it, none of that. I want to stay close to peace, plus stay close to my healing. I am still in my healing season, and in order for me to heal, I got to stay close to love, close to my joy, my peace, and all of those things, all of the things that brings my spirit up, and all of that. So that's where I am staying at right there in my little bubble. And I like being in my bubble. I like being in my square. All of that. The small ones are easier for me to sell. Really? I didn't realize that. I didn't realize that the small ones would be easier for to sell. And I'll tell you one thing: the small ones are harder to buy clothes for because the smaller the clothes seem like the more they cost. Them small clothes cost a lot of money. Oh, I miss you too, Tammy. I miss you so, so much. This is what we was talking about real fast because this was my one of my fresh faces for this Friday. I opened up this mini baby. I was like, I don't even know if y'all still doing this. I be on my own time and my own thing. Y'all know I got a million and one mini, this Zuri Azura mini brand babies, and I shared that. I kept saying I want one of those cases like you have for yours right now. I have half in ceiling balls and half on the shelf. I'm on a dresser, but I want to get that little case like you got so I can store them inside of that case so they can all be on a little small display. I think that is so, so cute. I absolutely love it. When I tell you I love that case, I love that case, and that's what I want to do. But this one here, I already got this one. This one is a duplicate. And I was like, what do you do with the duplicates? Like, what am I supposed to do with this? Riri says she give them to her children, which is good. And so I'm thinking, like, now I can just pass it along to my grandgirls. That's what I would have to do. I gave her one dinner. What she do with that mini baby? Yeah, see, that's what be happening. She destroyed them. So yeah, I gave her one once before, but we don't know. She just destroyed the mini babies. So oh, you messaged me on Instagram. Oh, charge it to my head and not my heart because my head can't remember how to even get on Instagram. How to get back into Instagram. So I'm gonna try to get back in. I am so happy to hear and see your face, and I'm so happy to be here. I'm so happy to be showing my face. Yes. Oh, tell me you were just saying you were worried about her too. Oh, that is y'all. That means so much to know that somebody was thinking genuinely thinking about me, genuinely concerned about me. Did did you get the four Valentines? You know what? I do have the wait a minute, are you talking about the mini babies with the Valentine babies? I thought I went shared it on my shorts, one on one of them or something. And then I had bought one for somebody. I don't want to say who it was for, but it was somebody who was saying that they hadn't bought the minis because they didn't see them in their area. And then I did get one for them too, but I just didn't send off the package. So yeah, I didn't get a chance to put that in the mail. And I wanted to get it in the mail before Valentine's Day, but that didn't happen. But look, every day is love day. I can show love at any time. Look, love never goes out of sight. Kindness and love is the two things that are gonna always be in style, clock it. So I can still send that out and show some love and in the love mail in my blessing box. And that's what I'm still going to do. That is still my plan. That part, not just thinking, but praying. Yes, praying. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you so very much. I truly appreciate that. I really do. I'm so grateful and thankful. Hey, Bohemian doll lover is in the building. Hey. The cribs won't fit inside of the container. That's good to know. That's good to know. The cribs won't fit inside the table. But I need to open up these balls I got. I'm probably won't be buying anymore. I think I'm done. I'm starting to get duplicates. I don't know about y'all. I do got the cribs. I got the high chairs. I got the some more stuff. I can't remember what all I got, but I have. Wait a minute, did I get the pool? I think I got the pool too, because they come with the little goggles or whatever. Yeah, so I may have gotten all of them in that particular series, but I don't have the ones in the love series. I only got open up one of those. I bought one for me and then bought one for another dollar sis that I'm gonna try to still send out to her. So, and that's what I'll do. And that's pretty much it, y'all. But yeah, thank y'all so much for spending this. Look, on Friday night, y'all can be in it, y'all can be doing anything, but y'all over here spending time with your girl while I'm over here in the motel holiday inn. No, it's not the holiday inn for real. But I'm over here and not no motel either. But I'm over here in the hotel having a whole staycation, and we brought our babies to have some woohoo, some fun. Yes, we did. And I said, I'm gonna go live. I said, look, y'all know how I do it. I ain't making no announcement. I ain't doing it. I'm just popping up. I'm just gonna pop in with Lynn real quick. We gonna make this, try to make it real quick. I've been over an hour in, right, man? Been an hour in. But I'm so grateful and thankful that y'all decided to pull up. Y'all still be thinking about your girl, still praying for your girl, and all of that. I am so grateful, so thankful. I can't thank y'all enough. Look, I cannot thank y'all enough. Yeah, all of the things, y'all, all of the things. I'm gonna get back. I told Dia, I said she texted me. I said I'm gonna get back sooner than later. And look at here, soon and very soon. Yes, it has been sooner than I thought it would be. I'm so glad I saw you. Thank you so much for laying your eyes on me and laying your thoughts and your prayers on me. You could have been doing anything with your time on the night, but you decided to spend it with me and baby boy Teddy here. So I'm so grateful, y'all. And I appreciate y'all so very much. But it was unexpected. When I got sick, I got sick. Like for real, for real. I didn't know. That was a flu like I ain't never seen before. And then I started hearing people was actually dying from the flu. And I'm like, what is this? This ain't no ordinary flu. I done had the flu before. This is like so surreal. This is like different. I ain't never experienced this before. And then it not only triggered from me, then it hit my grandbaby, my daughter, then my husband. So it was just like back to back to back to back to back. And then after that, I was overseeing the ministry that God has me overseeing and working with that as well. We just did a testimony tea, y'all. We came out in our tea attire. When I tell y'all, we had a great good time. We really had a great good time. It was so awesome. It was so good. And I just give God glory for all of that, everything that has taken place. Yes, I work in the hospital system. I never knew that. Look, I never knew, for some reason, no, your kids are homeschooled, but I never knew you worked in the hospital system. Never knew that. Okay, but anyway, you work in the hospital system. It has been a rough season for the, yes, it was brutal. It was like, I was like, I don't know what is happening. Like, what is going on? So, but yeah, so it was just a lot that was going on. Attended our local high school. No. I am so sorry to hear that, Tammy. Oh my God. Oh wow. Yes, I definitely my sincerest condolences to the entire family and every person that's working, the peers, the teens, all of that. Oh wow. That breaks my heart to hear that. I have been a remote. Yeah, I did know you work from home worker now for 6 years as a look. Oh, go ahead, clinical manager. I can see you being a manager too. Yes, go ahead then. All right, that is nice. That is nice. Absolutely, definitely sending prayers your way. Yeah, definitely. That is so sad. I am sorry to hear that. Oh my God, that is that's something that you just don't expect to hear. But yeah, that's been happening a lot. I was hearing about people have been passing away from the flu and gone just all of these things. I'm like, oh my God, what is this? What type of flu is this? What type of virus is this? What is taking place? And they was calling it the super flu. That's what they were beginning to call. They was calling it the super flu. So I'm just like, oh wow, we need supernatural healing. Like, I don't want to have to experience that ever again. I don't want to have to go through that ever again. That and the shingles, yeah, y'all can have that. Y'all can have that right there. I don't want to go through. I want to go through nothing. This is like that. I want to go through that. I know we have to go through some things because that's what happened with this life over here. But I just don't want to go through nothing. Valerie, hey Valerie, hey. So good to see you in the chat. So good to see you in the chat. But listen, y'all, I will be back. Oh, they can't see you, baby. My grandbaby want to say hey. Yes. Yeah, you can. She already asking for the baby. You say hey to the chat. You didn't say hey to the chat.
Hey, chat.
She's like, hey, chat. Yeah, you can have that baby.
What's her name?
Whatever you want to name her. What you want to name her?
Ellie.
Ellie. Okay, y'all. She want to name the baby Ellie.
That's mine?
Yeah, you can have her.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So she gonna name the baby Ellie. Is it Ellie? Allie. So there you have it. She got the baby. That's my duplicate already going to the grandgirl. So yep. That's the fun of being a grandbaby, having a grandbaby. That's the fun of it. Life is grand when you have grandchildren. Life is grand. Yes. Wait a minute now. I know that ain't Lady J in the building. Lady J is in the building. She done pulled up. Hey, sis. Hey, it's been a week in our small community. Fire Tuesday. What? Oh, my Lord. I am so sorry to hear that. Old friend passed Tuesday. My sincerest condolences to you. My heart goes out to you. Oh my word. I would definitely keep that family lifted in prayer too as well. Definitely keep that family lifted in prayer. I am so sorry to hear that. It is so much going on. And look, it's so much going on these days. It's so much going on just in the media. It's so much going on in life, period. That's why I'm telling you all, we have to begin to stay close to peace. I was telling them that earlier in the chat. We have to continue, and our peace is going to come from being in the Word of God, being close to God. He is the Prince of Peace, and that's what we have to stay at the end of the day. Stay close to positivity and all of that. It is the Lord that's going to give us the strength that we need. His strength is made perfect in our weaknesses, and we have to begin to stay close. Yes. It is. We living in some critical time. We definitely are. We really, really are. I just got back in town. Yep, that's you. And I'm praying for your safety out down the road too, sis. I'm praying that the angels continue to watch over you and guard you. Your coming and going is blessed in the name of Jesus. You're already covered. You already know that. You're already covered in the highways and byways, and you just get that safe and sound, and you return back. And you return back better than when you left. So yeah, Tammy, I would definitely keep that family lifted in prayer too as well. Yeah, absolutely. I love you too. I love you, and it ain't nothing you can do about it. I love you too, sis. Y'all, I ain't gonna hold y'all no more, but thank y'all so much for being here on tonight, for rolling and rocking out with your girl. You can go back and catch the replay. I love y'all so much. It ain't nothing you can do about it, but your girl will be back. I will be back. I'm gonna be pulling up doing those fresh. If anything, I gotta stay committed to my own tag. How I'm not committed to my own tag? Got people out there doing my tag, and I ain't even been committed to the tag. But I am coming back. I'm gonna be doing those Fresh Face Fridays, and also I'm in a hotel, girl. We having a whole staycation. Me and my grandbaby and my daughter. We having a whole staycation. We up here in North Georgia, hanging out and just having a great good time. I don't know, baby. I'm not sure. And we don't went shopping. Y'all, we done did some shopping out there. We done been to Burlington. We done did some things. I went to a couple of stores. They had like a little mini mall thing that we went over there. We picked up some things. But I think I'm gonna share like my haul and all of those things on my other channel. I ain't been over there forever and a day too. I think I'm gonna go over there on this, not tonight, but one day. If not tomorrow, probably one day next week, and share like my mini haul. I got a lot of things I want to share over there too as well. And definitely been doing my other hobby. I shared that with them, which is the diamond art painting. Y'all know I love diamond art painting because I deal with this neuropathy in my hand. So I be like, the devil is a liar. I'm gonna use my hand. God created us, and if He is the creator, He created us to be creative, and we can be creative not only in this hobby but other hobbies too. I have kind of lost the art of writing because of the pain that I feel in my hand, but I'm gonna use my hand. So I just press through the pain and get through it the best way that I can. So that is exactly what I do. But yo, that's where we're at. We're in North Georgia, at the hotel here. And we've been here since Thursday, actually. So that's what we're doing here. And we decided to bring some dolls along with us. I brought Teddy here, which is the Marcus. And my daughter brought baby Nico here, which is her baby. This is my grand doll. Brought him here. His hair is so pretty, y'all. But he is the Peaches Scope. And she got him from the doll show, the North Carolina doll show last year. So, and we're looking forward to going this year. So we are looking forward to that and all of that. And guess what? This you got some new. I'm sure. I already know. I already know. I got a plethora of nieces and new nieces and new nephews out there. Trust me, I already know that. It's so many, and I can't keep up. Look, I can't keep up with all y'all nieces and nephews, all my nieces and nephews, and all of that. But I told them earlier today, congratulations on whatever dog that you have brought home, whatever newbie that you have there with you. Congratulations on every new dog that you have got, whatever it may be, whatever the new is in your life. Whether you got a new hairdo, look, whether you got a new outfit, new clothes, whatever it is, I congratulate you in your new, whatever it may be. Each and every day that we wake up, that's new mercies unto us. So we thank God even for that. I'm getting kits in soon. And then you know what, Valerie, I was like, I don't even know the latest kits. I don't know the latest dolls. Y'all tell me in the chat real fast before we get ready to go. Y'all just tell me what's a popular kit now. What is a popular? What was my last kit that I mean the last doll that I got? My toddler, right, y'all? Was it my toddler? No, it wasn't. It was my Billy, actually, my silicone. That was my last doll that I purchased. I think. No, it ain't. No, it ain't. It was the prototype. Y'all remember? I don't even know the doll name, but yeah, that doll. It was a prototype Pharaoh by somebody. Yeah, but that was the doll. But so I don't know what kits are out there, whatever. But what's popular out there? What is a popular doll out there? Y'all know what two dolls that was the most popular dolls when I came into this hobby? It was, my daughter just said it. The Saskia was one of the most popular kits. You had the Saskia, you had the Liam, and you had the other one. What's the other one that everybody had? Y'all know, oh my God, they still have this doll too. Everybody had this doll. I cannot remember what that doll is called. I cannot remember what the doll is called.
What it look like?
Hey, Ellie.
The I don't want to butcher that name. Y'all know I'm not good with name. Alessandro Awake by Cassie Brace. And he is not your favorite. Oh my word. And that's your favorite. Okay, I think I remember that one actually. Um your artist, I seen her posted before and I was on Instagram. I think she did one of those. Floor. What is her name? What is Floor name? Y'all know I'm not good at stuff like this. Y'all trying to give me a whole brain quiz over here. The Laura scope. Do I got Laura? I ain't got Laura. I ain't got Laura. Yes, I do. I got Laura. I got Laura. Yeah, I do got the Laura. I got the Laura kit. So that's something that is in my collection. And Valerie said, I got two Tinks. Tink is cute. Carmen and a Cecilia kit. And a Mila. I like Mila. Yes. I like the Mila. Surprise. The Cecilia kit, is that the one that do the I can't even think of her name, Lord. The one that do the different scope. She has like the dwarf scope. I think that's who do the Cecilia, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know. I love Blair. I don't know Blair. Tammy, you got me right there. I don't know Blair. I don't know who Blair is. It's a newer kid. Yeah, I probably don't. Yeah, I don't never heard of Blair. So I don't know Blair. I'm pickled out. Come on now. I'm pickled out too. I'm pickled out too. Is it Essena? I don't know who that is. I don't know, baby flower either, Riri. Now y'all throwing them on me now. I don't know these people. I don't know these kids. That is where I adopted him from. That I seen that baby. You ain't, baby. Y'all, baby, Riri collection, baby. Look, I need to come over there and play. You better be glad you don't live close. Cause I'll be at your house. I'll be knocking at the door. Your children will get tired of me. They'll be like, that lady at that door again. That lady showing up again. Oh my word. I saw him before I went out. I saw when she posted that baby. That baby was beautiful. That baby was beautiful. Okay, you're gonna be doing a video of your kids. Yes, Riri, I'm telling you, baby, your children will be like, your husband like, who is this lady? Y'all, she need to go home. Oh my word, yes, beautiful. I did see that baby. I really, really did. That is awesome. I'm so glad. Don't y'all get excited when people if you see an artist post a baby and you be thinking like, it ain't my time to buy, baby, or I'm not in the business to buy right now. But you be hoping that the baby stay in within the community, so you go, with a baby that you can actually see. You be like, I wonder where that baby going, or who got that baby, or whatever. Even when somebody sell a baby, you be like, oh, I hope it's gonna go to somebody so I can still see the baby. So, but yeah, so I'm excited about that. Congratulations, sis. That baby is absolutely beautiful, like your whole entire collection. When I tell you, oh my God, you got some beautiful babies over there. Yeah, oh yes, I am overjoyed by others' joy. That's how I be. I be happy. I be like, well, I couldn't get it, but Lord, I thank you. You in the neighborhood because you was right there at my neighbor's door, and you allowed them to be able to get that dog. And now I get to share in their joy when they share that baby. I get so excited when I see things like that. It is so awesome. So congratulations on that. That the baby is absolutely beautiful, like all of your babies, because your toddler. I think that was the one. I don't even know what kid it is, but the redhead baby was is beautiful. Oh my word, I love that baby. Like I really do. I really love that baby too as well. You have just a phenomenal for such a phenomenal collection, beautiful collection, and I enjoy seeing your babies and seeing your excitement and your happiness and your joy when you share them and when you explain their names when you because you're like me when it comes to the names, when we have reasons why we give the names and the names have a meaning behind them. And when you begin to share your baby's names, because I like different names that people probably wouldn't even think about. Well, mine's a names you can think about, but I try to do the attributes of God and things that have true meanings behind them and all of that, and it means so much. You get your Instagram back. We can absolutely, we surely will, Tammy. We surely will. So yes, I have so much fun with names and their mean. Yeah, and I can tell. I can tell. You can tell when a person truly just love on and enjoy their dolls and the hobby. And you can tell that's even when it comes to the artists. You can tell when somebody really put that love and care and that energy, it flows. Like people, we some of I haven't met some of y'all in person before, but I feel your love through the screen. I feel your personality, it just exemplifies through the screen and how you carry yourself, how you're with your dolls and all of those things. It come across at the end of the day. Listen, I be like, what's in you gonna come out of you. That's I stand on that. A person can only be who they are for so long, fake like they somebody else for so long. Eventually, it's gonna come out. What the Bible tells us, what's in the heart flows. The issues of life flows out of the heart. So whatever in the heart is gonna come out of their mouth eventually. And you be like, oh my God, where did she get that from? I didn't even know she had that kind of foul mouth. I didn't even know she could talk like that. I didn't even know she could be that mean and ugly. It been in there. They were just hiding it. They it was just, and now all of a sudden it's being revealed. So God will begin to reveal some things that's inside of somebody, no matter what. They can only cover it up for so long. So hey, that's what began to happen. Over time, it will be released. Listen, things only stay hidden for so long. God say everything shall be revealed. The truth shall set the person free, set us free. So it's gonna be revealed at the end of the day. So at the end of the day, everything that they do in the dark gonna come to the light. Everything that a person is, all of that. So they can only hide for so long. What, get out of the camera? What are you doing?
I just want to watch Peppa Pig.
We not watching Peppa Pig. I'm still in the chat. She want to watch Peppa Pig, y'all. She said she just want to watch Peppa Pig.
You want Peppa Pig your phone?
Oh yeah, you can watch Peppa Pig on my phone. I'm about to get off in a minute, okay?
Oh, please.
I'm gonna let you watch it, okay?
What's money? How about
Yes, he bring all things to the light. That is so very true. That is so true.
I want millions.
So, yep, Tammy, I remember when you was doing your dolls a day and you shared your dolls' names, like the scope, the different dolls, and all of that. And I really enjoyed that series that you did. I did that probably about 4 years ago, where I did a doll a day. And I love how you shared their names too. And I love hearing your doll's name, the meaning behind it, and how you came about with that too as well. I thoroughly enjoyed that. I really do. I love your collection too. I love your dolls and their meanings behind their names and all of that. And that's another thing too. Y'all, sometimes I be doing these impulse buys. And I got to get out of that, especially since I don't be selling. But I think I'm probably going to start selling for real. Because I be doing the impulse buys. And I done did the impulse buy when you said something about the pickle. I'm going to be transparent, even though I love my pickle and everything. But that was an impulse buy. Because I just wanted to see what it was like to get have a pickle in my collection. Everybody wanted to pickle. So that was one of those buys where I got a pickle. I was influenced by the pickle game. The pickle game. Everybody got a pickle. So let me see what this pickle all about. So and I love my pickle. Don't get me wrong, because y'all that was my boo boo pickle. Probably can't even get past the price that I paid for that pickle. But and it was on a boo boo because it got a painted hair and the artist didn't feel right about the painted hair. So that's fine. All well and dandy. So I started saying she was gonna be my hat baby, and we were just gonna do hats or whatever the case may be. But I put a headband on, and then she gonna rock a headband too as well. But got the pickle, and that was one of those buys I can admit I can wave my hand first, and I can admit that was one of those things where I was influenced. Yes, I was influenced into buying a pickle. And normally, I'm a kid because I normally gravitate towards kids that ain't nobody looking at, ain't nobody studying. I do a lot of older kids most of the time, so people ain't thinking about them. They old news because everybody don't ran and got them in the beginning, so ain't nobody thinking about them now. So, but with the pickle. I was influenced to get the pickle and the Tammy, another one of your tags you used to do. I don't know if you still do it, but the pickle and the other one. What's the little one? Y'all know the little one. What's that dog called? Lord, why I can't think of that dog? Mine ain't got no name, and I call her kid name. The pickle and the pickle. So it's all Tammy. You are responsible for them PPs. The pickle and the pickle. It's because of you. Yes, you are responsible for that. So run me my coins, Tammy. Give me my money. Look. So that is why, and I call her my peekaboo. That's what I call her. She ain't got no name. We never even got a name. So I call her my peekaboo. So, and I was just like, I'm just gonna play on the name with the whole peekaboo, and I'm just gonna keep it that. So she ain't even got a real name, but that pickle and the peekaboo. Well, I was influenced by Tammy. Y'all heard that first, but it was a good influence. Don't get me wrong, because I also had fun with those tags too as well. Sharing my pickle, sharing my pika, and all of that. And the pika was totally different from anything that I have in my collection. Anything that I have in my collection, even though when I first wanted the Pika in my mind, in all honesty, I can share this with y'all. I can share this with y'all. In all honesty, I wanted one with pink hair. Cause y'all know I love pink. Y'all know. It's no secret. I love pink. I wanted one with pink hair, and I wanted her name to be Pinky. Instead, I have one with purple hair, and her name is Peekaboo. So it didn't go in the right P way that I wanted to go, but I have her because I was like, okay, if I don't get her, then I probably won't be able to find one. Then I probably have to wait forever. But I want to go ahead and get her, and that's how I ended up with the one that I got. So that's how it started, and then, of course, I'm not trying to do any more customs. So I'm trying to get out of the custom business of things. This was my last custom. I'm still waiting on another custom that I've been waiting on for 5 years now, and it's not a silicone. So when we were just waiting, just call me Patient Lynn. If anything, if you don't remember nothing else about me, you're gonna remember that Lynn loved God, and she got the patience of anybody that I know. So yes. But that is it. Y'all ain't gonna hold y'all any more of y'all time. Thank y'all for hanging out with me. You are saying I named some of my dogs after some family that passed, especially my mom. Yes, sentimental values when it comes to these dolls. It's such an emotional hobby, y'all. It really, really is. It's a good hobby too. And you meet some of the most loving, kind people, and we just begin to connect on another level. It's so much fun. It really, really is. I bought my two pickles for a reason, so they are not okay. Look at that. They not going anywhere. Now, Riri, are your pickles twins? I can't remember. I can't remember. Get out of here. I just strolled back up. Tammy says secret. My pickle is in Lil way I sold her. I'm encouraged. I'm encouraged. I'm about to sell somebody, y'all. I'm encouraged. Look at Tammy influencing me again. Somebody about to get sold, y'all. It's not gonna be Teddy, so y'all don't look at Teddy. It's not gonna be Teddy, but I think I'm about to get ready to sell somebody. I'm encouraged. I did impulse buys while I was recovering from surgery. Oh my God, in January, laughing a lot. That is why I am selling too. You know what, Riri? I think I did a lot of impulse buys. Well, I know I did. I know when I say I know I did, even coming back from cancer, being sick, that's what you begin to do. I'm thinking I'm a Mr. B. I'm trying to do this, do that, and all of this, and you do them impulse buys. Oh, I'm telling you, I've done, y'all. This is what I needed, y'all. I think, but it's, the only thing about selling is I don't know how. I don't know how. I don't even know where to start. I don't even know what to do. Like that's the only thing, and I'm so afraid. I don't. God have not given us a spirit of fear, but of love, power, and a sound mind. But the human side of me, like I don't know. I don't know. I don't ask me. I don't know what I'm afraid of. I don't know. I don't want to sell myself short. Oh, I'm gonna be transparent with y'all. It's 8 of us in here. I don't know. I know Tam, I know Riri is in here. So I know Deirdre is in here, and I know Valerie is in here, and I think Latoya is still in here. I can share this with y'all, and whoever watched the replay, they just watched the replay. And but I think my biggest fear, and I don't like to use the word fear because I'll be like, Lord, you ain't give me this spirit of fear, and I don't know where this is coming from. My biggest fear is I don't want to have seller's remorse. I don't want to undersell myself because I know people are not going to pay the price that I paid for the doll, but I don't want to undersell myself. And does this make sense, y'all? This is just real talk, real transparency. I don't want the artist to feel bad about me selling their work. It's not that I don't love their work because I wouldn't have bought it if I didn't love it. Um, yeah, that's it. And I want, and even though if I do sell and they're gone, they're out of my collection, I be want to make sure that person is really gonna take care of my baby, like my dog. It ain't my baby no more because I'm sold it. But is it going to a loving home? Is it going to somewhere where they're gonna take care of it? Does that make sense? Or is this, I'm just crazy? Like, am I talking crazy? Like, girl, let it go. I don't know. And this is what happens when you don't sell. And then I got to try to get convince my husband on why I'm selling and this is what's happening. That's very understandable. Thank you. All valid reason, but once you begin, you get over it. I think that's it. I think I just have to put myself out there to do it and work through those emotions. Yes. I need to know how to tunnel in a minute, baby. I am. Yeah, I am. I need to know how to tunnel these emotions and just do it, like for real, like for real, just do it. Even it's a saying that I've heard before when they say just do it scared. I never know how would I even know, because I'm also afraid too that what if it don't sell, then I'm gonna feel a certain type of way. So but how would I know if I don't put it out there, right? How would I know? Y'all, I think we own to something. I'm gonna go back through. Once I sell, I'm not attached anymore. And that's the thing. Listen, that's good, Tammy. You don't know how that just spoke volumes to me, because even in that sentence alone, I can't be attached more to anything more than I am my heavenly Father, more than I am attached to Jehovah, more than I'm attached to the Word of God, more than I'm attached to my family, to my friends, to my loved ones. You know, this is inanimate object. Even though we love these dolls, don't get me wrong, but we cannot make them an idol, which I never, not saying that we do and not saying that I have, but what is, I gotta know how to let go. Even when our children grow up, for the ones of us who have children, especially adult children, because I got adult children, I got grown children. I had my daughters had to go off to school, go off to college. They had to go off and live on their own. But at some point, I had to let go. Come on now, we're talking about and these dolls. I should be okay. I needed this chat. That's why the Lord still had me here. I needed to hear this from y'all, from the ones who sell. I needed to hear this on tonight because listen, this is true. A hurricane can take everything. Come on, I will survive and move on. That part. I gotta be okay with it. I gotta be okay with that because you're so right. We have no control of what may happen, what may come up, and I gotta be okay with that. I can't say what I will not do anymore. I think I am getting everything that I need to be at that point of no return. And then I'm like, yup, they leaving. This one leaving. I ain't got that. Y'all gonna be asking me about this one and that one. They ain't here no more. They gone. They gone. They gone. Oh, Lynn, I started selling. You know what? And this is what it's gonna be because I know how the rumors get started. Oh, Lynn, I started selling. She must be going through something. I can't even worry about that. Y'all, I can't even worry about that. Because people going to talk. The people going to say what they want to say anyway, right? They going to do what they want to do. They going to say what they want to say. They going to do whatever. So we got to let people be people and God be God. And we got to do what it is we got to do and what's best for us at the end of the day. This is what I needed. And that's why I can depend on Tammy. That's why I can depend on Riri. That's why I can look. I thank God for you. Thank you, Deidre, for being here. Thank y'all for sharing that. Thank y'all for encouraging me to be a better version of myself. Yes. Yes. Their issue is not that's it. Clock it. I did with my grandbaby to my clock it. Their issue is not my issue, and that is so true. It's not. It is not whatsoever. So that is so true. You and you are wonderful too. I am so grateful. Look, that we done spent this time together and y'all done shared that because I know that that's why I stayed on a little bit longer because I needed to hear that on tonight. Everything that well, I say here, but y'all know what I'm saying. Reading what y'all are saying in the chat, and I receive it. I think I am getting everything that I need to be able to move forward in this. So that is, listen, my one last question. Now, for real, I'm going to give y'all time back and may God redeem your time. But one last question. I do want to know because I don't sell. And so I don't know, how do y'all sell? Do you just post like on Instagram? Do you is it in a chat? I mean, not a chat, but what you call it? Like a yeah, like a chat, like on Facebook. Do you share it on YouTube? Like, how do you go about letting other people know that you have dolls for sale? So how do you go about doing that? So y'all probably already got customers. Y'all got people who be waiting on y'all to sell. Y'all already got people y'all probably already got people that's saying that, oh, if you sell her, let me know. So y'all can already go to them and say, okay, this one for sale, that one for sale. I'm just letting you know that I'm selling this one. You can use YouTube and your Instagram too. Ooh, I'm so scared, Riri. But I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try. I'm so scared. I'm being so transparent, y'all. I'm just telling y'all all my business. I am scared to say it. I seen on YouTube and they just put listens in description. Usually just YouTube. I have a friend that has been, oh my word. Now that is good. That is good. You know what? That's what I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'll probably when I figure out YouTube again, when I get my password back, I'll do like a teaser in my stories just to see if I get any feedback. But I'll do a YouTube. Y'all know I love YouTube platform. I love YouTube. I think I will put it out there on YouTube. Put who's for sale. And yeah. So yeah. So listen, be on the lookout. Did you see the Reborn's website I posted? No, I didn't. I didn't see the Reborn website you posted. So this is what I'm going to do. When I get my Instagram back, I'm gonna have my daughter to help to my husband. He don't have social media, but I'm gonna get my daughter to help me get that back up and running. And I am going to inbox you, Riri, and Tammy. And I just want to, because I don't know the price points. I don't know that. I really don't. And if you guys don't mind helping me in this area, that would be great. When I tell you greatly appreciate it, greatly appreciate it because I'm new to this. I don't know how to go about doing it. I am afraid. I'm just being transparent. I'm being honest. I'm being open. And I'm just sharing this. And I know it may sound crazy, but it's my truth. I don't know about nobody else, but this is my truth. But I know I'm gonna be able to do it. I'm gonna be able to do it because I got the best helpers out there, which are y'all, and y'all gonna help get me through this, all of this. Y'all gonna help me get through this. I am, and maybe I'll just start. I don't even know if I should go hard or just go with one first and then just see how they go. I don't know. We're going to talk about it. We're going to get to it and we're going to see because we already in the 10 o'clock hour. I didn't even realize it was this. Oh, I didn't realize this late. This baby over here jumping on the bed. I don't know if y'all seen her behind me. She's jumping on these people's bed. I don't know. I would love to. Yes. Thank you so much. That means so much. Shares done help. That is good. And yeah, so I know once I do share it on my YouTube channel, y'all will share the video out there too as well. But y'all, like, I gotta get enough what's the word? Is it motivation? Something to, yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I say I'm gonna do it. Lord, give me the strength. Look, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I really am. I'm gonna do it. We're gonna get it out there. Cause once it's released, it's gonna be out there. It's already been released because it's already been in the atmosphere. I already released it out of my mouth. And I'm a woman of my word. So I'm gonna do it. So it's gonna happen. I can share on my post and Instagram. Yes, thank you so much, Deidre. Look, I already done released it out there. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna put y'all in it with me. Y'all, we gonna do it. Tammy, you the one got me to buy these dolls, so we gonna do it. We gonna do this together, and we gonna get through this. The first is always the hardest. Yes, I think. Yeah, I think once I get past the hump of this, then I'll be able to. Then it'll start coming to me a little bit. That's like with anything, even like riding a bike. When you first rode a bike, or if we think back to little, things like that, whatever it was. Even when we first made our first YouTube video, but I've never been that type of person, so I don't know why I'm so scared when it comes to selling. I don't know why I'm so scared when it comes to that, because I always been like open and transparent and honest and all of those things. So I don't know. Oh, and another thing, y'all, yeah, I know I told my daughter. I ain't gonna be able to sell nothing if I don't find these COAs. Lord have mercy, y'all know, and I'm not haven't been that good at that with keeping up with the COAs. I'll open up a baby and then just put the COA wherever. But we gonna get this together and we gonna do it. I was scared to make my first video and sell my first doll. That's encouragement though. Be transparent. Share with me. Tell me those things. I'm when I do like my video too. Not maybe not that video, but I may do just a video, and just if people can share with me like some of the do's and don'ts, or what did they learn and all of that. Because I also don't want nobody to be trying to buy my doll, and then they buy my doll, then they be trying to act like they ain't get the doll in the mail. I'm not playing them games. I don't want to deal with that. Like, I don't know how people that's what I be saying. I don't know how people sell stuff sometimes. I mean, that would not just dolls, but anything. Because you have whole scammers out there. People are lying, say they didn't get something. So I want to make sure that the person is honest too as well. Don't say you did not receive the doll in the mail when you know you got the doll in the mail. So, yeah. So, thank y'all so much. I really, really, really appreciate. We all love you and you have beautiful dolls. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Most people are good. They will understand. Yes. Yes,
Are you
baby.
done?
Oh, yeah. She's still saying, am I done? She want to see this Peppa Pig. Okay, y'all. You only going to watch Peppa Pig for a while because it's bedtime. It's time to go to bed. Tell everybody good night.
Good night, PPL.
Okay, but that is it. I love y'all. It is nothing you can do about it. So you're gonna be seeing me again. Make sure to record. I will. I will. Yes, time for y'all to go. Okay, I bless God for y'all. I love y'all. Thank y'all so much for being here. I am out for real. I'm gonna go ahead and hit this X button, and I will see y'all the next time. See ya. Say bye. Thank y'all so much. Remember to live, laugh, and love on purpose. Love someone with the love
Bye-bye.
of God. Bye bye.
Bye-bye.